Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Nick, aka Build. I just wanted to give a bit of a channel update and talk about what's going on for this year, what the plan is, what's the hap. So I haven't really been doing much January stuff. That's pretty intentional. I really wanted to kind of focus on my own kind of practice, which we'll talk about in a second once I get to my kind of New Year's resolution stuff. So I've really just been kind of staying heads down, working on my own stuff privately, not really sharing what I'm working on, but that's okay. Having a lot of fun with the Akai Force, still doing some Eurorack stuff as well. Let's see. Plan for the year. Lots of stuff going on. Let's talk New Year's resolutions because I think that'll help clarify things. I'm pulling up my phone. Number one, net zero gear expenses. This is going to be a tough one. In order to get something new, equal value must be sold. It sounds straightforward. Hopefully it is. So far, so good, though it's only been like a couple weeks. Number two, release a full 50-minute album of studio produced music. So actually making it a proper album. And the caveat that it can't just be recording a live set, because that's kind of too easy. Not too easy, but easy enough. Number three, spend at least 3 months total on a specific way of making music. So I'm going to talk about this later in some other videos, but really trying to stay heads down and focused on one way of doing things rather than trying to, chase my own tail and try a whole bunch of different pieces of gear and stuff. Number four, practice music at least 15 hours a week. It only counts if the time spent is recorded. So really, again, this kind of heads down, focusing on practicing is really important to me. Something I want to try to work on this year. And then finally, number five, spend at least 3 hours a week actively listening to music. Only counts with notes. So the idea there is very straightforward. Everybody listens to a lot of music, but I know I personally don't spend enough time really kind of focusing on it and trying to learn from it. So 3 hours a week is not a hard commitment, or not a big commitment, I should say. It amounts to like 3 listens of a given album, which is what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm aiming for from the resolution front. If this is something that interests you or you guys want to crib off my ideas, that's cool too. I think it's, beneficial to have those kind of overarching goals. Speaking of goals for the year, musically, we talked about making the album. I'm also working with my friend to put together a Eurorack live set. That has been kind of in progress. I'm taking a pause from the Eurorack stuff for a bit, but I will probably come back to it at some point. And then the other big one is I want to kind of do more of these talking head videos. I think I have some good stuff to say, stuff that I've kind of know and have learned throughout the years trying to do creative activities, music making, photography, etc. And I don't know. I just want to put my stuff out there. I'll see what happens. So if that kind of stuff interests you, cool. If not, that's cool too. I don't really care. I'm going to make the videos anyway. So all of this is for me. It is my own vapid narcissism. Anyway, that's it for me. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.